Betos, guide us.
Go as planned!
Can't see. Ah! Keep up. Yeah. Enshroud. Huh. I hear everything. Yeah. Ha. So.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. What are they for? I haven't seen this pattern before. But where? Oh, But how did a relic of your death die end up in... Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, it wasn't to be used as some old relic. maybe the being able to channel divine and the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Child, that's for sure. The last stop. Let's go!
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit to the Jade Chamber?
It was so big and pretty and expensive. Paimon's never seen such a fancy schmancy place before.
Indeed. It's second to none in all of Liyue. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh, so you also met with Keqing then? What did she have to say?
She said the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
Indeed, contrary to the although she's friendly. There's no way of... Yes, she is... It's said that she's the one
The Jade Chamber is only
Why, Mora.
All Ningguang talked about was the...
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning, you must...
So, is there anything...
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies. Well, wait... Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame...
No. Dihua Marsh used to be full before the Archon. Of course, there are wild glaze lilies have this, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing.
So how could... Really?
We'll only know once...
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Wind, hear me!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. Strange. These petals look interesting. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value. Let's collect what we can of these petals.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals be useful for the rite of parting?
Unfortunately, no.
Ugh, that's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey, it's... What's her face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope, we found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell them.
Huh. Something seems a little off about Ganyu. She's acting different from the first time we met. Where's her serious attitude now?
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But now I am simply out on a stroll to see the flowers.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens of the city?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this world. If I strolled through those lonely gardens now, I wouldn't be able to bear it. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days, I draw the windows to block my view of the gardens.
Oh, sorry, we shouldn't have brought it up.
No, it's quite all right. I just haven't processed my emotions yet. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, the first iteration of the Seven would gather in Liyue and drink with Rex Lapis. But yes, now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas Rex Lapis was more than 6,000 years old at the time of his passing. This means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first founded 3,700 years ago. The city has never had to bid farewell to its deity.
So what do you think of this farewell?
Huh? This is a little sudden. As a mortal, but as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
Huh? Did you...
Yes, after the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as, well, I also know where why...
Oh, so did you sing...
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know your...
No, it is you who I should... If you would excuse me.
And that just about, given the ease of picking glaze lilies.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business and leave...
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take the...
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's about... Huh? What happened?
Ah, you're the consultant to Wong. The Millilith are watching our every move now.
Desperate time?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo-Archon. If the two sides come to blows, Liyue Harbor will be in no position to stop them.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in so easily.
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet,
And what now? How is it that the Fatui have...
that's all. She proclaimed that in these tumult, only now do they want to start. Anyway, Mr.
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity? Neither path is...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn. I'm afraid I must leave. Consider your next course of...
Whew. Having connections with the Fatui seems to be quite the double-edged sword. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is watching to do something really bad. But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra.
I'm so sleepy. Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here. But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of— Oh, right! Back to business. It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go—
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. And you're— where should I start? Well, I've never been one to beat around the bush, you know. But who could have possibly guessed that the god of Geo would mysteriously perish the very moment I arrived in Liyue, and that the Exuvia would subsequently be hidden away? If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together, it would have taken me a whole lot longer to get the information I needed. Stopping the Mora mints, hiding away the Exuvia.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the she will get that which she desires. I'm not at the time for discussion, and either way, we now the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking—
You could say that. Instead of confronting you when she faces a word, but as for me—
We won't let what happened—
Oh, so you— Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. How unbecoming. root you! Celestial Voyager! You've made some progress.
Can't see.
Cowering already?
Barbados, guide us.
Passable level. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. You've got a trick or two. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. You've got some skills.
One with the forest.
Crush you!
Let's nip that in the bud.
Something else catch your eye? All you do is run. Break!
Ninjutsu!
No use hiding back there.
Who else dodged that?
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! Huh? I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Not bad. But this is going to cost you! Yeah! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Gotta dash!
Enshroud! Huh. One with the forest.
Die here.
Force one! Ha! I cannot give up!
Gotta dash.
I'll uproot you.
Wait, hear me.
Some you win, and some you lose.
Look! Child's back to normal again.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the map, you had no connection to the Gnosis.
That's what we've been trying to.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Senor. You already know the answer, but if that is a secret this battle has already left me. Anyone who strives as I do.
Pretty sure that's not the.
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone. In fact, it might be.
What? So you mean that?
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least. It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce, as such,
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to. The truth is, the world. Unfortunately,
So what are you planning
I will awaken the god
to? A god?
Osile, overlord of the vortex. If such an ancient god, do you think the cunning Rex
But the Archon.
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was using the powers of ancient gods and but knowing that such an act. Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Lyra, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on? Paimon's exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with.
Faced with the calamity of such
Oh, Paimon gets it. Just.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith, which is why we must stop that.
So the Archon were. So will the power of the.
We've already discussed this together.
What?
One certainly
Huh?
The Chi Sing did once, and as fate would have it, one who. For what could you mortal?
So be it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Yep.
The 3 Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Let's move!
Miscalculated.
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
And Shroud! Let's nip that in the bud!
It isn't time for a break yet.
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many victories too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the time in Julian Karst! Whoa! It's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Not going anywhere. Cooked food. Disgusting. My duty. This should be fun. My duty. At an end.
Power that never fights on!
Send this quickly. I guess this isn't good. Have a load of this.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power. And run as I do.
We're going too fast!
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Look at me.
No excuse for something. Cooked food. Disgusting.
Shine.
Have a load of
To ashes!
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This is it.
Barbados!
Bye! Come on out!
Power that ended high shot!
Amuse myself a little.
Eyes on me!
This isn't good.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning!
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Is it finally over?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liu Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liu means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liu 3,000 even to this very day. But that does not mean do not merely cast your—
Are you questioning our means of protecting—
I mean no—
Forebears, you say?
This morning.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him. I also thought to tell him, but I dared not.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to—
Right. That's something that the Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two.
Each of the 7 nations.
Though your point is the very height, as Adepti, we've become—
All right, all right.
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot—
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the— I thought this battle would perhaps— Although I am a mere—
I wasn't afraid. When danger is near, thanks for protecting Liu.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh.
You see, the country of contract, although their blood is with the time of contracts between.
See,
Your line of inquiry is a—
Seems like the—
Let us return now.
Eager to leave.
yes, one understands. One fears that by the time one— Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure—
All right, Mooncarver, you—
Looks like the— Oh, right! Child wanted to but we were able to— Oh, and speaking of that— Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea. Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the— We had better go and make—
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now...
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait! That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers. I stood motionless.
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider, was Liyue, the city I had, so I feigned my own death. And indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to the credit is also due to Signor. This meant I could remain. All of these things turned out. I had expected them to. They seized the opportunity to. Ha! On the
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo. If you hadn't created the...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, Ma? Be that as it may.
Well then...
Fine. I'll meet you there later.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask?
Right! As you...
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for you.
Cold beer after a hard day's work.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means... So Rex... Oh, come on. There's only one real possibility.
Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious.
Shh! Lower...
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of...
Yes.
Say.
Now that you I mean it all? Still what?
Forget...
Hear ye all! The Chi Sing's words.
Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a so that's how something feels off. Could the cheesing already... Did Zhang... Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is
3,000.
we the people of Liyue Now that we have awoken from our dream, will you stand with...
So concludes the work. Does Her Eminence the Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, name your price.
Whoa.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Roping you in was...
If you were looking...
The cleanup of the prep...
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora. As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder! Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just...
Well, we were only spent in the city of commerce, the Archon Morak. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. That is true.
Paimon?
I fear that continuing your journey... Yes. The Electro-Archon...
Paimon thinks...
That is the case. And since...
That said, Zhongli, since you...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with But if a person shows... This is what vision...
Uh-huh. That...
But starting from last year...
Vision hunt?
Yes.
They want to seize vision?
I should think that in...
Whoa.
The Animo Archon is the fact that even I, knowing her... 7 ideals for 7 gods. All right then.
That's right. Since Morax... Also, isn't the
The Mora present now will...
This is...
Yes. Well...
Then, did you...
Oh, a private fund.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't... All right then. Was there anything... Well then...
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Room. Dry land. So long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of...
I swear by my sword! Go as
Enshroud! Oh, excuse me. I'll uproot you.
Almost dodged that.
One with the pow.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Have you heard?
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
Today's recommendation is the sage tea.
That's a nice haul.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Another person to count on is always good after all.
Yep, and it's...
Ah, yes. Let me consult our
Wand. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look...
Like the honorary knights? No.
Serious?
That stranger, nonetheless. After all, and should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, please don't talk down. Your deeds are the stuff of song. Well, as to he stands guard, I wish you every
Wind go with you.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quick as long as Master...
That might be true.
Anyway, you should go ask.
Everyone can hear your voice.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
No wonder you were master.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Second-rate items at Wagner's.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles!
That I have. Even some... I don't...
And what smells...
Why,
Investigating...
If you're looking for that, there's too many rocket...
Go on, drink some more. Go on, drink some more.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look. Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Well.
So...
That little... It's indeed a good... My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have... Sure.
He was so cool.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and that's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling.
Thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like... The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that... I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. I understand. It seems that you're different from her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, we haven't encountered.
There's some reason it's possible.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Uh-huh.
That manner. Well then, let's meet up at the temple. This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon of the West, though it can soar in the wind. Oh, it's nothing. The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Make my escape.
fear everything!
Wind, hear me!
Gotta dash.
To ashes!
One with the fo-
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot of...
I suppose that's as judging by the trace. Perhaps we may find...
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Where have you been hiding?
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No. No, I only know these. All right. Let's go.
But where do we
Indeed. Knowing what I do of.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick! Yeah. Gotta dash. Ow. Yeah.
Power that can get piped on!
Yeah, hurry! Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat him up first.
Can't see? Let's nip that in the butt.
Hey, come on out. Gotta dash. Hey, yeah, yeah. Gotta dash. Woohoo! That's that! Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages. It seemed we should leave as well.
But now we're
No. Let's get a move on then. I've heard about what happened, but I suppose that this place, in fact, the first time I...
Huh?
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light? If the Abyss Order... Let's go see what the...
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Eyes on me!
One with the forest. I'll uproot you. Keep up. I hear everything. Can't.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly.
No, you're right. If it's really...
How good it would be if all perils once upon a time, yet.
You know, where are they?
She no longer. I'm afraid that.
Oh.
I still.
Hey! Either way, we should settle down in a...
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about. While you're still traveling, you should.
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch... Yup.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So
Me? I merely followed my... Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
what's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched...
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why... Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing... Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning... May you find your... Only for now. After all...
Yes! Yes, the 7. Still. Oh, Traveler.
Huh? Gunny?
Hello. We were just...
Yes.
But we recently...
Two big time...
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt.
You're correct. Some say that the god of...
Anyway, despite how they have all...
To this end?
Grand...
Oh, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers... Ah, so you're... So...
With the major change, but anything... So, I decided to come to the adventure...
Leave...
Oh.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable...
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Wind, hear me!
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
I'm not finished my research.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Grand Thief hasn't moved in. Paimon doesn't feel so good. We can't stay here! Quick, run! my escape. Make my escape. Make my escape.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainsleif, that constant annoyance in our affair. Did he send you? The Abyss is uns...
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky! Gotta dash!
Abyssal roar!
Almost dodged that. Yeah. Huh? Hey!
Annihilate!
One with the forest.
All life will perish! Annihilate! Abyssal roar! This power, it seems familiar. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What a such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had... Huh? What is it? Oh, right.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems... Could it be that you...
Huh? How did...
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect... An inverted statue. Tell me the rest of what...
And then, we fought a...
Yes, this is a rare opportunity and...
Let's go!
Let's nip that in the bud.
To ashes!
Ninjutsu! Just now. Were they trying to amp?
No.
Oh, is looking for chaos devices, chaos circuit?
In fact, they seem to... However, they look...
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them?
I certainly don't, but I have a feeling one cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation. All right.
Barbados, guide us.
Can't see. I'll uproot you!
Make my escape. Yeah.
Not bad.
Go as one. I'm about to pass out over here.
I swear by my sword.
Go as one. Wow, the sun.
There are no just like your appearance in that tavern. Time, forget it. The connection, but rather they are both branches. Both originate.
Huh? Really? Oh. Oh, right. As your guide. Huh? You have memories.
Is that so? But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So,
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Kanria?
That destruction you witnessed, it seems the first time you...
Huh. So
And it was shortly after...
Oh, Paimon knew...
I understand when you awoke it, but now...
Ah, before going to... So the whole time you were just trying to... Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you. Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it was a powerful...
A nation?
Later event.
You mean?
500 years ago, the pride of human...
How could that be? The history books don't say anything.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss... Let's keep moving.
Ooh, what's in here? Maybe a growth serum? Ah, let's find shelter, quick! Watering works on plants, but not people. Over there! It's more. Dane was just. So.
No. These ruin guard.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like the land is. After the destruction, they wandered, perhaps resonating.
That sounds so sad.
Once you understand, but no matter.
Power that ended Python!
Wind, hear me! Barely a scratch!
Dash, I'm about to pass out. Come on out! Huh?
To ashes!
Huh? This abyss base dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Conria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
What? Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate. It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-leaving machine? From the horrible... So, Dane...
I'm reading it now.
How so?
In short,
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your past heroics, though you may not have.
Last time it was, well, the Abyss Order
No, they won't just.
is... So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of...
Very few people today. Only the Abyss, the Talisman's message, and the new core.
The Eye of the Very...
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps getting...
Yes. Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to.
Oh boy. Since no one Yeah! That...
The cathedral.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Onwards. We have work to do.
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware...
Faith doesn't ask for anything. Shh! And actually... Huh?
You are the honor... Having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue, but if they rashly tried any... Also,
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions.
Huh? You're here to ask a long time, nearly every in the church's Of course.
Sorry.
Other strange story.
The tyrant's fight?
Oh, many years.
Balls of fire.
People at that time. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. Right. Perhaps it was something else. Anyway.
It's okay.
There's that pointless word, thank you.
Oh, Razar.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters that...
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Right. We'll go.
Oh, but please, everyone, be.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
The Abyss Order!
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
I swear by my sword!
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down, even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Lest I repeat the fail,
Huh?
The destruction. Well, enough chit-chat.
What a strange man. Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the rite of dissension and
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Rosaria
Then your help is... I just scouted... Rosaria told... But the Abyss...
They just like the Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him. Okay, be careful. The rain won't slow me down. I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Just sharpen my spear. Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly if you serve.
What the heck? Oh no!
Wolves never surrender! But
no matter. Bow before the abyss!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
one with the forest. Let's nip that in the bud.
Nice and spicy!
me!
Resistance is futile. The end.
Power that isn't touched on!
Can't see? I hear everything!
Nova, get them!
The world will fall.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
The end will come.
No! Did I ruin everything?
Surging tide.
Go as planned! Barely a
The
scratch!
world will fall. The end is nigh. The end will come.
You have...
Tide. The world will fall. The end is nigh. The world will The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again!
Thank you. You came. Just in...
Human Lupercal. I am ashamed, but still. The abyss.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but I too didn't see.
Wait! So we...
Thank you. You...
No, besides coming...
I paid. It entered into my but I have...
By the sound...
Yes.
Fireball! Anyway, it sounds like the foot in this story...
Don't know.
Yes, you were... We need to keep it...
Yes. You too.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane!
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
the forest.
Barbados, guide us.
Can't see? I'll uproot you.
Nice and split. To ashes.
Wait, hear me.
I hear everything. One with the fo-
Onwards. We have work to do.
Can I go catch up on my sleep?
One with the fart.
Power that ended Python! It's not over. Crew, set sail for home.
Huh? 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 Huh?
Nice. I'm starting to lose count. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Have you heard? The rite of parting.
The rite of parting? Did something terrible happen again?
So, Sucrose, the package you meant, you need to be... Once I open, if your package could...
No. Timaeus! Sucrose! What are you...
Oh, hey, you two. We're just talking...
A string?
Yes.
I believe it's... Huh? A package from an academia school.
There wasn't anything dangerous inside. Just a bunch of strange cards. I think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards.
No, they did.
Oh, you meant the...
No, never.
It's called...
Genius Invocation TCG! Genius Invocation? Apparently it's a game that...
That's right. The game, it starts. It turns out after being Huh?
No.
Oh?
Well, since it's a gift from...
Oh, right! Okay, fine. Although...
Well, research... But if you'd like to learn the rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail. Yep, that's the play. Trying to learn...
Understood. Traveler? Paimon? To be honest...
Well, what are we waiting for?
Ad Astra...
ancient owl.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have... I see. Well then.
Huh?
That information, for example, the old story you... Exactly. The strange story...
Ah! After it was dead then, back then...
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and What do you mean?
Huh? Oh!